is a new 2013 RS-Adventurous by Mercedes-Benz and Roadtrek. Mercedes-Benz does build the chassis, which is called a Spurner van. The RS is built on the dually. As you can see here, we've got a couple wheels back here. The nice part is it doesn't stick out like a normal dually that most people think about, but you do have the two sets of tires. So nice features with that versus some of the older ones that were single row wheel is that you've got a lot more stability in this unit against wind, and then also rocking while you're in it. Take you around the back real quick and show you that. So nice deep dark tinted windows. This is the blue one. They make them in several colors, which you can see I have a couple of the other ones, which is white and then also in gold. So we have those two colors, and they also build it in a green one and then a silver. So the blue looks it's got a little bit of a silver color to it too, but you do have that option. So once we open up the door here, you've got the back area, which is going to give you a place for your cord. You got your cord back here, your seat belts, and then there'll be some storage underneath here as well too. You can see when I lift that up, that's the storage compartment underneath there. These doors do fold all the way back too, so they'll go about 270 degrees out of the way. This particular unit actually has a screen room on the back too, or I'm sorry, not screen room, but screen kit on the back here. We'll go back up front here, take you inside and kind of show you that. Another neat feature with Roadtrek, if you look, the step is nice and close and tight into the unit, so you won't end up hitting anything when you pull into it, into an area. But once you start opening up the door, you can see the step actually slid out. So another really nice, neat feature with Roadtrek that they do there. Again, one of Roadtrek's biggest thing is the warranty that they have. One of them is longest in the industry, and one of those reasons is because of the quality of products that they use in this, which is all real wood, whether it be plywood, high pressure laminates, or solid wood surfaces. They do give you storage in every nook and cranny they can possibly do. As you can see there, these 4 seats are all captain's chairs, which will swivel around, and you can put a table right in the center there so that you can enjoy a meal with somebody or play a card game or whatnot. As we go inside here, start off to the right where we have the 2 captain's chairs, and then also your basically your dash or instrument panel. Your backup cameras in the deck there, and that also gives you a CD player and AM/FM stereo, all that good stuff throughout there too. As we go behind the driver's seat here, there's a box of goodies that always comes with the Roadtrek, so you get some hats and microwave plate and all that good stuff. We try not to take that out until the units are purchased, so it stays nice and new. Heading back behind the driver's chair, of course, you'll have one of the captain's chairs here, and then also that's where the table that goes right into the center spot stows, so you keep that there. Lots of storage in the Roadtrek. One of the big changes for 13 here is going to be these latches here. They did change how those operate, so they're a little bit of a nicer latch there, easier to grab and open up. You also have some new catches there to hold the door open, which are a little bit easier to work with as well. So you can see the storage there. You got some more storage across the top here in the front. Of course, you'll have the surround sound DVD player like you do in the other ones. These all have the day-night shades in any of the living type areas. And then kitchen, once we get into that, you'll have a convection microwave in here. Black thing on the bottom is going to be your heater, and then you'll have a 3-way fridge, which is going to be electric, gas, and propane. Solid surface countertops, and these are actually kind of either what's called a decomposed granite or a granite pieces, chunks. So what they do is they build that, and you'll see pounding that on the surface. Neither one of those were damaged or cracked, and that's just a quality of the product that they use. A really nice material. So it's not real thick, so you don't have to get a real thick piece to get the strength out of it. You can use a nice thin piece, still get that natural look to it, and natural stone as well as strength in that too. So neat thing with Roadtrek is every drawer that they can, or anywhere they can put a drawer, little storage spot, any of that stuff, that'll all be there. There's a little cutting board that slides out with that one there. You got some more overhead storage cabinets along the top here. Cooktop's going to be a fold-away, which is nice because that just adds more counter space there, and then you have a place to use as a cutting board as well. Right now, I don't know if you can hear that, but I got the fan on up here. This is a really nice feature as it's warm outside or warming up, and it's not too hot to where you need to turn the air conditioner on. You can always turn the fan on, either open the window, put the screen in the back, or just crack some of the windows. It'll move some air. So if you want to leave pets in here, or if you want to keep it cooler while you're out, you can obviously do that as long as it's not too hot of a day. Obviously, if it's really hot, doesn't matter how much air you have flowing through. It's just hot air at that point. But it does allow it if you have a nicer day, in the low 70s, and you want to keep that air flowing through here. These here in the RSs are going to give you a king bed. So when this folds down, this back sofa here, it'll connect up with these 2 cushions, which will make it 2 singles as it sits there, 2 single beds. Or you can fill in the center part here which would where the table would go as well. There's a second table in the back area here. These side cushions or these extra little cushions would go into the center. That would make that one full king bed. So you have a king bed option there as well, or single. Nice thing with the electric sofa, it isn't a two position all the way up or all the way down. You can stop it anywhere you would like. So if you are traveling down the road, somebody wants to come back here and lay down, kick back maybe in the evening and read a book and kind of sit up but not all the way, you have that ability with the electric button, which is over here, and that allows you to be able to raise and lower the sofa up and down to your comfort. There's some cup holders on the side, and again, day-night shades throughout the entire unit as well. In the back, you're not going to have day-night shades. They will be draw curtains, and then over the kitchen sink, they're going to be aluminum, so that in case you get them wet or they won't catch on fire as easy as the material does. So there's some safety reasons for the reason why they use different shades on the on certain areas of this unit here. Okay. More storage overhead here. This is a nice huge compartment right inside of this one here. So this is the back compartment, so you got lots of storage back there. This is probably the one, this is obviously the biggest unit that Roadtrek makes, and also has the most amount of storage. Kind of works hand in hand together there. One thing they did really neat for 13 is they pulled this DVD player out of this storage cabinet up here and actually put it down in its own area to get it out of the way, to give you all the storage in that whole entire cabinet now instead of just a little piece. So a nice feature that they've done with that as well. You got your TV here as well that'll spin around. You can watch that from the front. Reason that they do that is that if you are sitting up there in the front in those captain's chairs in the front there, the surround sound system will actually switch. There's a switch inside here. You can change that because those are going to be your most comfortable seats for enjoying a movie, and it'll give you that surround sound, feel like you're actually there while watching the movie. This cabinet here is going to be, of course, your hanging closet there, and then this area here is your bathroom. So we open up these both of these doors here, and you can see we just got this, so we haven't even put the shower head up yet, but sitting on the toilet. Anyways, that is the shower pan, as you can see all the way around here. And there's the sink. So the sink also doubles as not only obviously the bathroom sink, but as well as your shower on and off. So kind of some of the older style tubs or houses were that way as well too. You pull the little lever up, stops the flow from the faucet and puts it to the shower head. Bathroom area here, those would be your toilet paper roll goes. When this is being used as a shower, these doors will actually stay open that far. When they're used as traveling, they go in that far. So it gives you just about another 6 inches of space inside here where you can actually close the doors, still making it accessible to be able to walk up and down this aisle while somebody's using the restroom. Of course, you always have the options of just leaving them fully open, and you still do have a shower curtain to protect the floor and everything else from any kind of water spilling there. So that is, this is the RS, and that is the biggest bathroom as well that they build in this particular unit too. And heading back past the bathroom there is going to be your last captain's chair, which we kind of started off there in the beginning, and that's going to be of course behind the passenger side there. All your monitors and switches and inverter and all generator, everything are up here on the top. This has been a video of the RS Sprinter van by Mercedes-Benz and Roadtrek. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions regarding Roadtrek, I'd be more than happy to share the information and knowledge I know about them. My name's Josh, and thank you for enjoying.